HCS Connects. I'm Kelly Gorel with Hampton City Schools. We have a great show ahead of us as we are saluting our valedictorian and salutatorian from Phoebus High School. So we have Ricky Cordner, who is our valedictorian, and Morre Hicks, who is our salutatorian from Phoebus today. So welcome to the both of you.
Thanks for having me.
So, it's so exciting. Graduation is coming up. I mean, it's hard probably even. I know those jitters are probably happening. You're ready. But let's start back to where did you begin? So, Ricky, tell us a little bit about yourself. Have you always been with Hampton City Schools?
Yep, I've been with Hampton City Schools my whole life. I started at Tucker Capps Elementary School, went on to Spratly Gifted Center, and then ended up at Phoebus High School.
At what point did you realize that you were going to be valedictorian?
Oh, I don't know, like end of first semester, senior year.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that a goal that you had previously?
I mean, yeah, both my sisters were previously valedictorian and salutatorian, so I had a bit of pressure under me to.
Just a little bit of pressure, right? Keep that in there. And Morre, how about you? Where did you start with Hampton City Schools?
I've joined Hampton City Schools in 4th grade at Barron Elementary. Then I went to Eaton Middle School, and now I'm at Phoebus High School.
Now at Phoebus High School as well. And at what point did you realize that, wow, that's in my grasp to be the salutatorian of the class?
So this was always a goal for me and my mom. We've always spoken into existence, claimed it. But I found out, I would say, the end of my junior semester.
Okay.
And it was like very exciting because I started off as number 4 and my hard work ended up paying off.
Number 4 and you got to number 2. So yeah, it really did pay off to be that salutatorian. Great job. So I know that you all have done a fantastic job with your grades and keeping up and taking those advanced classes. But I also know that you both have hefty resumes as far as other activities that you're involved in. So Morre, tell us a little bit about your extracurricular activities or your community activities that you're involved with.
Okay, so right now I'm doing marching band. I've been doing marching band for 3 years. Okay. I'm currently the captain of the majorette team.
Oh, awesome.
I played field hockey. I've done Key Club. I'm in National Honor Society, National English Honor Society, National Science Honor Society. And outside I volunteer at church and I praise dance, sing in the choir. And I've been with the Teen Leadership Academy at 6 Mount Zion, where we volunteer or I work with the younger children.
So do you sleep?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because that's quite a lot going on. I can't even imagine. And Ricky, how about you? I know that you've got a lot of other things that you are in as well.
Yeah, I'm in the National Honor Society. I'm captain of the Phoebus sailing team, the Phoebus golf team, and I'm lead programmer of the Phoebus robotics team.
So tell us a little bit about that, because Phoebus has had some success with the robotics team the past several years.
Yeah, I've been on the Phoebus robotics team for all 4 years of high school. I started out as a programmer and a little bit of mechanical, but I ended up being lead programmer for the past 2 years. And 2018 year, we ended up going to district championships, and this year we didn't quite make it, but.
But you were there.
But I was there.
You were there. What an accomplishment, 2 years in a row to have that, because something they said the hours that you work on it, how many hours was it after school?
I think combined, every student is about 3,000 hours.
Yeah, in a very short amount of time.
In 6 weeks. We have
6 weeks.
built the robot. Yep.
So again, do you sleep?
Barely.
Barely. So, you know, we're nearing the end of that high school experience. You know, probably back in your freshman year, you thought it would never come, and now it's quickly approaching. So tell us a little bit about what your plans are going forward. Where are you going to school next year?
Next year, I'm going to be attending Old Dominion University.
Anything with cybersecurity at all?
Yep, I'm going to be majoring in cybersecurity and hopefully maybe a minor or a double major in computer science as well.
Any ambition to teach cybersecurity and come back to Hampton City Schools?
Maybe, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
There you go. Morre, how about you?
I plan on attending North Carolina A&T State University as a biology major.
So, but you have other plans past the biology major that you had shared with me earlier. What is your goal past that biology major?
I plan to go to medical school and become a pediatrician.
So again, 2 great fields. So we want you to come back to Hampton, you know, and be great mentors to our students, just like how you all have been through. That's just fantastic. So you're getting ready to leave. We keep saying that.
Yes.
What's a tradition that you might miss that you've had at Phoebus High School? Anybody have a tradition you may miss?
I will definitely miss the Friday night football games, being on the field, being with my teammates, friends. So I would definitely miss the football games.
Because they say what, you sparkle gold and bleed blue, is
Yeah.
that right? Any traditions, Ricky?
Definitely miss being on the robotics team and eating dinner with them every night. And
Yeah, that's quite a close, relationship that you've
Yeah.
had with your team, in both of your teams.
Mhm.
So as you're getting ready to go on, the nice thing is, at least with technology now, which is different, and I'm dating myself, we didn't have the opportunity to just pick up a phone and text or go on Snapchat or do different things. So you'll definitely keep those strong relationships that you have. So any fond memories of Phoebus High School? What do you think if I had to ask you what your fondest memory is? Now I know you said the football games. Anything in particular?
I would just say seeing how much we progressed, like looking at my first football game to where I am now, it's just like a lot of progression.
Almost kind of how you were as a freshman
Yes.
to now, right? How about you, Ricky?
I remember walking in the first day of school my freshman year and thinking this might be too much for me, but I got past it and I got through it, and I see where I am now, and I'm proud of it.
Very proud. I have to say, when you walked in your freshman year, I bet you weren't as tall as you are now.
No.
No. I was going to say, you've probably shot up quite a bit in the last 4 years. So just all those changes that have happened in high school. Now, I jokingly said we really want you to come back to Hampton and be that pediatrician and work in cybersecurity and be a part of this great city. But think to some of the mentors that you've had, and it doesn't even have to be Phoebus High School. It may have been somebody at Eaton or Tucker Caps or Spratly. If you had to give a couple of shout outs to some inspirational, not just teachers, but staff members, who do you think that you would say like a great big thanks to or a big shout out?
For me, it'd be Mr. Evans and Mr. Williams, the coaches of the Phoebus robotics team. They really helped us out. They teach us everything we know about engineering, and they really get the students hands-on and learning. So
They're a great team. It's really great to go in their classrooms and really look at what all of the young people are doing within there. Now, have you had them all 4 years?
Not junior year, but my freshman year, sophomore year, and senior year, I've had their classes.
So I have to ask, were they the influence that really got you into cybersecurity and what you want to do as you grow up, as I keep jokingly saying?
I kind of had an idea of what I was going to do before high school. I think it was 8th grade. I got a little Arduino microcontroller, and I started messing around with that. That's when I got started interested in computer science and cybersecurity.
They've definitely been an inspiration and pushed you forward.
Definitely.
Very nice. Morre, how about you? Any shout outs or any thank yous to any teachers?
I definitely have a couple teachers I would like to thank, because without them and their encouraging words, I don't think I would be where I am now. So first, I would like to thank Ms. Davis from Eaton Middle School. She definitely showed me tough love, but at the end, she encouraged me and said I could do it. And now I'd like to thank Ms. Conyers Brinkley, Mr. Caldwell, and Mr. Brett, because anything I ask, anything I need, they'll definitely be there, and I could definitely rely on them.
That's awesome. Any advice that you have for either an 8th grader that might watch this and say, I'm going to high school at Phoebus next year, or even any of your underclassmen as you're getting ready to depart? What kind of advice would you give them?
Stay focused. That's the number one thing. Stay focused. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination will definitely hold you back a lot, especially if you plan to be involved in other activities.
Yeah, I can't imagine you procrastinating. You've got so much on, the both of you, on so much on your plates. You would really have to work on time management to be able to accomplish everything.
I've learned my lesson. So.
You've learned your lesson. Well, obviously you did it quickly because you've had much success. How about you, Ricky?
For me, it's about the same thing. Don't procrastinate. Time management is a big skill. I mean, you're going to have to sacrifice some things for others sometimes. You're going to have to skip out on that one golf team meeting or softball.
Kind of prioritize.
Right.
Really see what you want. Well, we wish you the best of luck. I know that both of you all will be very successful because you've got those great skills so far as no procrastination, time management, and you really recognize, to lean on those mentors as you find your path and you continue to be successful. So good luck. Congratulations, and we cannot wait to watch you walk across the stage soon.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on HCS Connects. In the meantime, stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Jump over to our YouTube channel or even our website. Thanks and have a great day.